I bet her again. Plant the seed. Plant the seed. 2 years later, eat the fruit. Yeah.
Okay, just try to find something else. Welcome to the Tuesday Online Consultation. So today we're going to have a bit of a short episode, but I wanted to dedicate this this episode to kindness or being kind or nice things in a way. I know it's going to be boring for a lot of people, but it's nice to be nice sometimes. So before I get into any of those, anything in particular, what's the discourse? Yeah.
Man, it's been a sad week in Mzansi again. Yeah. So there's this girl. She met someone on Tinder. I think it's Tinder, one of those online dating platforms.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that the guy is a serial killer. So she was murdered. And the sad thing about it is that she took all the safety precautions. She told her family where she's going, and then she gave them her location, and then she said to them, if I don't come back in like an hour, you guys should be worried. If I don't check in with you, you guys should be worried. Like, she took all the precautions. She told people. But she still got murdered, man. They found her body within a few hours of her going out for a date. So yeah, man, that was very sad. And then you find people saying things like, hey, that's why I want to go on a date using my own car. Like, some people just can't read the room.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
They always move the goalpost. Like, people will always talk, they'll always find a way to take blame away from the person committing the crime. Like, they'll always find a way to blame the victim. Obviously, bro, she's a woman, man. She has needs. She wants love. So this serial killers are very good at like pretending. They're the sweetest. Very sweet. So yeah, man, it's been a sad week from Mzansi. There are some things that happened, but this just overshadowed everything, bro. Like, that it's so crazy that you can go out just for fun. Like, you're going out on a date, you're meeting someone new, and you know the feeling of going out on a date with someone that you've met online, you know, and you liked them. That feeling is very great. So you go out with that feeling, not knowing that it's the last time that you ever go out of your house.
Nice.
Fair. But the main suspect in the case.
He got killed, right?
Yeah.
Was it one suspect?
There were 3 suspects.
Yeah.
One guy was killed. The other guy handed himself over. He was cleared.
Okay.
Apparently the main suspect, the guy who was shot.
Did they at least like question him and then give us like their point of view, like why did they do it?
No man, this kind of people, man, that's another question I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
For me, I feel like this guy is a serial killer. There's not even a need for you to ask why he did what he did. That motherfucker deserves to die. I'm sorry for my language. But like, this guy's terrorized the community. When he died, stories came up that no, man, this guy's been terrorizing even the suspect, the guy who handed himself over. He was also a victim because this guy was blackmailing him. Like, he was threatening him. Like, bro, you see, man, this is a scumbag. And you find the parents enabling these kids, because when the police went looking for him, they told him that, hey, they are looking for you. The father helped him with a car. The mother, bro,
damn,
bro, you can see that your son is in for some serious stuff, and you still want to protect him, man. Like, you're enabling a criminal. Bro, it's those kids when they were growing up, and then they like, they start fights. Like their parents always speak up for them. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Hey, he's still a kid. Hey, let him express himself. You know those kids when you go to like a family function, he's just punching you,
Yeah.
and then you can't do anything. You can't do anything to
Yeah.
him because the
The
parents are gonna
parents, yeah.
defend him.
Yeah.
But no, he's just a kid. Hey, let him. This is the result. Now you get a serial killer. Now Olorato lost her life because of someone like this. Parents now, but sometimes. So the question I wanted to ask you:
Yeah.
Do you feel like serial killers like this should just be killed, man?
No. No. That actually kind of goes into what I wanted to talk a bit about, and then something else I will talk about in the future. But going back to Black Mirror. Sorry for bringing an episode, but
Yeah.
there was an episode where they were torturing a woman that killed a child, and I kind of liked the concept. Like, you don't like. I feel like the death is an escape. Like something that would bring me a bit of sort of comfort.
Closure.
Not pleasure, a bit of comfort, right? Because yeah, it's still a human being, yes, but like I would like to see them suffer, which is a horrible thing to say, but I would like.
That's not horrible. It's not horrible.
Do you get what I'm saying, though? Like,
I get you.
like
I get you.
keep this person alive, put them in like consolatory confinement. I don't know what it's called, but
Solitary.
whatever.
Yeah.
Let them suffer in there, suffer enough just so they are about to die, and then save them, and then do the whole thing again. You get me? Like
Yeah.
make this person
Yeah.
suffer maybe like 2 to 3
Yeah.
times, and then just when they're about to
Yeah.
die, you take them to the hospital, you give them the best treatment. Once they regain their strength, you give them NG feeds,
Unpaid.
you bring them back, and like I feel like that's how people like that should be dealt with. You get me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
See, people who serial killers, pedophiles,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
those people deserve the worst kind of deaths, man.
Yeah.
I feel like a gunshot is
Because
being
sometimes
killed,
people might say, "Oh no, take them to jail," and you find that in jail they're chilling, so it's not even enough.
there are bosses in there.
Yeah, it's not even enough now that I can be well that this person is in jail, but they're there playing PS5, enjoying life,
Bro.
getting 3 meals a day, free gym, libraries. No, no, no.
And bro, stories were coming out of victims of such violent crimes. Like you find that someone lost their dad, and then the guy was taken to prison. After 10 years, the person obviously he comes out, and then he doesn't show any remorse. When he meets you, he's like, "Yeah,
Damn.
where did you did you think I was gonna die in jail?" Like, bro, it is our justice system is in a way very flawed, man. People like this, death penalty, man. No, like you said, you need something.
Yeah, let's
Have to
just
be
call it a
torture.
death penalty, but then torture this person, like shame them.
Yeah.
You know, remember in Game of Thrones, shame. But for years,
Black Mirror
not-
episode.
Oh yeah, that one as well. Yeah, that girl was
The
suffering.
museum, Black Museum.
Not the Black Museum, White Bear, where she didn't remember anything. Every day she relived the same trauma. So like, let
Yeah.
this person suffer for a certain time. I feel like that would bring me comfort rather than jail or up. But then again, I don't know because I'm not families of the victim or anything like that. And sometimes with stuff like that, when it happens, I don't like talking about it because I don't know what the friends and families victim are going through to a point where there's just like people are just talking about it. Like I don't know if they. Yes, it's nice. Not nice. Yes, it's okay to talk about it, to bring it up so that there can be awareness. But then at the same time, I understand that when so many people are talking about something, you just like, we're grieving at this moment that I don't want to.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a
mm,
lot that I don't, I can't understand or fully comprehend what
yeah.
the individuals are going through.
No, my chat is when a case is clear cut like this, when there is evidence, undeniable evidence that this person did it,
Yeah.
and there's proof and a pattern that they've been doing this for a very long time. That person should man, they should die, man. Castrate that person. Makomo castrate, mfano man.
Okay.
So that you can never enjoy again.
Yeah.
And
That would also work. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
castration, papa. So that he will never, ever
but
satisfy a woman
castrate them
again.
and then send them to jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
In jail, like when he gets there,
Yeah.
since he's castrated, he'll be someone's
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
Another torture. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it's not gonna bring back what you have lost, but it gives you some sort of comfort, man. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because after that, the main suspect was killed. Someone, a journalist from ENCA, asked Olorato's mother how she feels about that. Does she feel like she has been robbed of answers? And then she was like, no, what answers? I'm glad that he's dead. Because I mean, he took my daughter away. I'm not gonna get my daughter back. I know that
Yeah.
his death is not gonna bring my daughter back.
Yeah.
But I get some sort of comfort knowing that he's also not here anymore. And I understand, bro. Hey, man, Mzansi is so rough, bro. Mzansi is rough. Hey. Yo,
Yeah, it's a tough place to
now you
be in.
can't even request for someone to come see you. Yeah, without safety measures first. She has to let a few people know that she's coming.
Yeah.
And I understand, man. Because you're just going out on a date, man. It's just a chilled Friday. And it's not even at night, during the day. You're going out with this guy, that you liked on Tinder.
Yeah.
Sexy guy. Like you have hopes that things are gonna go well,
Yeah.
and you lose your life.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's scary to be a woman in South Africa right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man, you wanted to say something about being kind. Yes, be kind, but not to pedophiles and serial killers. They do not deserve second chances, those people.
I'll skip that one. Maybe next week. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about is that it's June. June is actually Men's Mental Health Month, but we'll talk about it. It's June, it's the 1st of June, and this Friday. So I'm not a religious person, but then I will talk about religion in one of the episodes. And this Friday is going to be First Friday. So I wanted to say a prayer. You know it. Some people know it. The prayer that I'm going to make. So it goes like this. I hope my camera doesn't switch off on me because I can see it beeping. So if it switches, I'll change over to my phone. But anyway, the prayer goes like this. God, I know you love me and you want what only is good for me in my life, but there are times when your way from me is not clear and I feel overwhelmed by the thought of my future. When I worry about what my life will become, make me aware of your presence and your care in my life. Help me to know and appreciate my own gifts and talents, to listen to the wisdom of others, to learn all the choices and explore opportunities openly, and to give attention to my thoughts and feelings. By doing these things, may I hear your call to a life of commitment and a career that would lead me with love with all my heart and serve others with the personal talents which are your gift to me. God, today I thank you for my life, for your love and care for me. Please be with me always so that I can move into the future with confidence and hope. Amen.
Whoa, where do I know that prayer from?
This is St. Brandon's Catholic School prayer that we do every first Friday.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
something in me just moved,
Yeah.
man. Please send me that. Please send me that prayer.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. My camera is about to switch off. But the other thing, I'll just say just a few, just a short snippet is being kind to someone or being nice. So in 2023, I was working for myself and I needed clients. So I used to go to places and then um, do my consultations with those people and then try to help them the best way that I can. And I wasn't seeing that much success. But here and there, some people would opt in and say, "Yeah, it's fine. I actually want to see a dietitian," and then we took some consultations. And then fast forward, I'm rushing the story, but then fast forward into this year, around March, I think, I get a call from someone. And mind you, back then I was struggling. I wasn't getting clients. I wasn't getting that much money. So now fast forward to 2025, which is like 2 to 3 years later, 2 years later, I get a call from someone and he says, "Oh, I work in the district. I heard you're going to places, offering your services to people. I wanted to offer you a job so that you can come and work
Oh,
with me. And I've noticed that so many people who work in the district are under medical aid. They're not using the medical aid, and a lot of people are ill. They could use your dietary advice." And I heard some great feedback from one of the person that you've seen, and was like one of the first group I've ever seen. In Butoko, by the way. One of the first people I've seen, and she was actually healthy. She was okay. She had high cholesterol at first, and then we discussed it. But she exercises. She's in her 40s or 50s. But because of the kindness that I gave and consultation, obviously, I gave to that one person almost 2 years later. Obviously, in between, I was struggling. I was thinking that, damn, this is not
yes.
taking me anywhere. And I just, I don't know what to do anymore. Obviously, I found employment in the end, but just when I got that call, just thinking that, damn, something that I did in 2023 is
Yes.
reflecting now in 2025 to a point where, like, if I would have been still struggling even now, then my luck would have switched and I would be getting a job offer without having to do an interview or having to do all those strenuous parts. And
Bro.
and
Bro.
I was so happy when I got that call. So I told him that unfortunately this and this has been happening, but if you I know a few of my friends, so now I'm trying to also
Yes.
give it to some,
Plug
yeah,
someone
plug
in.
someone else. I'm
Oh.
like I know some of my
Double
friends.
it and pass it to
Yeah,
the
double
next
it and pass it
person.
to the next
Thank God.
person. But I
Yes.
appreciate the offer. Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what was happening. it it seemed unreal. But anyway, just like be kind to people. Maybe I didn't tell the story correctly, but then anyway, be kind to people, because
Yeah. No, I get
you
it,
never know
bro.
how your actions might impact someone, and then in return they will come back to you tenfold or even more than that. Just always be kind. It's nice to be nice. It costs 0 rands
Zero.
to
Yes.
be nice. Yeah.
I don't know who said this. I might just be making this up. But someone said giving out kindness is like planting a seed.
Mm-hmm.
You won't immediately enjoy the fruits
Yeah.
of what you planted,
Yeah.
but someday you will enjoy the fruits. I don't know
Yeah.
who said this. I think it's me. I'm just making it up. But
Okay. Yeah.
it's not always instant. And if
Mm.
don't be kind because you're expecting something.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Just
Yeah. When you said
just
that as well, there's another quote I saw that says, "Don't let other people's harvest force you into eating your seeds, because you're rushing it in a way." So like you
yes.
can see, we have the same seeds they've planted.
You're on fire today. No, my boy, what are you doing to me, man? First it was the prayer. Ash,
Fuck, now I forgot
I
what I
feel
wanted to
good,
say.
man.
But anyway, don't do it with the expectation of the return I'm gonna get after this is going to be huge. Just do it
Yeah.
out of love and out of a good place. Sometimes I don't get people who are rude or mean. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
like,
Oh,
what's
Ash, bro.
wrong?
You know,
Yeah.
that feeling of seeing someone very beautiful, a beautiful young lady, ne?
Yeah.
She needs help with like her plastics or her bags. You just go there, help her with her bags. You don't ask for her name,
Mm,
her number, or
mm,
anything.
mm.
Like just after helping her
Just go.
get into maybe a taxi
Yeah.
or her Uber, you just go.
Yeah.
That feeling, oh.
Yeah.
I once did that, and 2 years later, I met her again. Plant the seed. Plant the seed.
This,
2 years later, I ate the fruits.
the peaches are soft.
It's-
I was thinking something totally different. Just go and do it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how.
but be kind.
I don't
man.
know. I don't know how.
Kindness, spread the kindness.
Yeah, and rude people, stop being rude, man. You know, sometimes when I go to like a place that has a reception, I'm always scared. Or what if he or she is rude? Like sometimes because they're just rude for no reason. And I understand you're working with people. Yeah, you're working with people. It can be overwhelming sometimes, but don't let another person's frustration get to me. So like now I'm coming here with my innocence, and then you are just going to like, you get me? Ish.
I hear you.
I'm
But
scared. I'm scared of.
there's this song
I'm
that
scared of receptionists. When I go to a reception, reception of
yeah.
anything in general, I'm just like before I even go there. Remember what I was talking about earlier that I was applying for my thing for flights. Like I remember before going, when they called my number, I'm like, oh, I hope you're nice. I hope you're nice. I'm scared of them, and they scare me. They scare me a lot. Yeah. What did
Yeah,
you want to say?
same, man.
Reception.
Now I was a song.
Yeah.
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 A song just came into mind now when we were talking about kindness.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a song called "Give a Little Kindness" by Louise.
Okay.
Ereke Betenya.
Okay.
We're in a great mood today.
Okay.
Ereke on. This is what it feels like. Give a little kindness to a soul. This is what it feels like. Check the lyrics.
Oh.
After they on the fly. No preparation, nothing.
But you were coming with a
Take a little time if you gotta go. This is what it feels like. Give a little kindness to your soul. Sometimes it just feels like ooh, ooh. Okay, I butchered the lyrics, but
No, that was wonderful.
be kind.
Yeah.
Be kind. And we didn't prepare. We just came now, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to end it there. My camera is going off. It's going off.
Yeah.
But we'll catch you next week with the full one. Take care of your body. It is the only place that you have to live. Hope you enjoyed that one.